A short time ago, I put out a poll to executives and HR leaders asking them what the biggest struggle they faced was with regard to their frontline or ground level leaders. I was fairly surprised at the results. Not only did only 6% of respondents say, I'm not having any problems, they're all great, but 47% of respondents said that the number one problem they face from their frontline leaders is them simply understanding how to lead. Now, that's a pretty phenomenal number in its own right, but when I looked at the second one, where 29% of these same executives and HR leaders said their number one problem is actually those leaders understanding how to treat employees correctly. These are some staggering numbers, and I really want to encourage you, those of you that are leaders, regardless of where you are in the organization, to take time to improve in these areas. There are so many resources available, and of course, I enjoy coaching people in these areas as well, but taking time to understand, what does it mean to lead? Hey, I know that the vast majority of people that are promoted to leadership are not being equipped. They're not being empowered to effectively lead. And that's really where my mission comes in. But here's the deal. I may not be working with you personally. That doesn't mean that you can't work for and with and on yourself. Take time to read strong books on leadership. View videos like this, as well as others that we've put out on how to be a great leader, and invest in your own leadership. Why? Because that investment is going to not only give you rich rewards, but your entire team is going to benefit from it. So really, what do we get from these numbers? Do we get that most leaders are failures? No, at least that's not what I get. What I get from these numbers is that the average frontline leader needs to invest in themselves a little bit. And if you're an executive leader, you need to invest in them as well. Thank you for joining us in the Servant Minded Leadership channel. We're here trying to just offer value to you. Why? Because we want to change the world.